Now you can hear me. Alright, what up? It's your boy Derek Rule, back again with another video. Basically just trying to don't mind me, bruh. Where I work at, like, dust gets all in your nose and shit, like, bro. Anyways, yeah, so I'm basically just documenting my trading journey. And I have good news, and I have finally completed my prop firm challenge. You know what I'm saying? Yay me. I honestly don't know if I completed it yet. I'm about to go home and check, but because I haven't received anything from, you know what I mean, the brokers that I'm trading with, I haven't received anything from them. Like, basically, I thought it would be like automatic, like as soon as I hit that number and send over the congratulations and all that shit, but I haven't received anything yet. So I'm still waiting to see. I'm gonna go home and check, make sure that all my accounts have hit my profit target, because I think with copying trades, like something about like not all the trades hit the exact same number or some weird shit. So I'm gonna see that. But if that did happen, I know at least one of my accounts is hit profit target, and then the other one should be a couple of $100s off, which I know I can get that in any trade. I mean, I know I can get that just consistently. You know what I mean? I will be honest with how I hit my profit target though. Like, I was going for the gusto on all my trades. Not necessarily all my trades. It was just whatever setup I kept catching, like kept happening. And I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna just like ride it out to see how long I can, like, you know what I mean? So I basically, like, I don't, you know what I mean? I'm still learning, so I don't know if it's a bad or good thing, or if it's just like kind of just me as a trader. But I definitely held my profits for a good bit of time before I like exit out of you know, just close out the trade. And I also did grow impatient just a little bit, as far as just like, bro, I was just like, I'm not about to just sit here and keep taking fucking $200 trades until I hit $3,000 profit. You know what I mean? I did not want to do that. So I definitely held my trades, the trades that, you know, that I did catch a good, you know, a good entry. I held them until I was at $1,500 profit, and then the next trade, you know what I mean, then I'll wait the next day and then go for the same thing. But the weird thing about it was I was catching the same setups to where, like, I could do that. Like, I do know enough to know, like, when and when not to, like, hold the trade. So, like, the ones I was catching, like, were good. Now, I will say, it took me 3 days to hit it. My second day, that's when I hit my roughest patch. Like, before I started any of them, before I started this prop firm challenge, the one I'm currently talking about, I definitely blew all my accounts. I can't remember how many accounts. I think I only had 2. I blew both of those accounts, and then I was just like, I went into another like rut, and I was just like, you know what, bro, fuck this. I'm about to goddamn buy another account on top of the ones I have. I basically bought a new account and reset the accounts that I had, so I was down like $200. But I was just like, fuck it, bro. Like, I have confidence that I'm gonna get this shit, but I don't know. I don't know if that was the smartest thing to do for my current financial situation, but it ended up playing out. So now 3 out of the 4 accounts that I have are, you know what I mean, did reach that profit target. And then there's just one more account to where, like, I don't really know what I'm gonna do with that one yet. If I do continue to keep that account, I'll probably just take it real slow, just to kind of get that type of practice in. Because one thing I notice about my trading is that like, I like to play around with my stop loss, and I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. I'm gonna just assume that that's just a bad thing to be doing. But like, a lot of the times I don't be wanting to get stopped out, or if it gets real close to my stop loss, I'm just like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just kind of like one of those things, like, do I just let it hit it and then, you know, get back into the trade? But see, a lot of the times with my stop loss, I'll be in so many contracts that it's just like, if it hits my stop loss, then I'm down so much fucking money. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, my stop loss probably needs to be a little bit tighter is one thing I noticed. And also just kind of like taking my losses. I just need to get in the habit of taking my losses. I got in the habit of telling myself that and actually being willing to. But then, like, you know, I don't know, bro. It's just, it kick in, that greed kick in, bro. And it's just like, I don't know. I don't even know if it's greed. I honestly just think it's just like me hoping that the trade to turn itself around, or it's just like hopefully they're just trying to scare me out the trade or some shit, and it's just like, you know, I overstay my welcome. But I will say my last trade yesterday that actually got me to my profit target was a beautiful trade. The only thing I did not like about that trade was the fact that I moved my stop loss when it got real close. I basically moved it to an amount that I wouldn't have been comfortable losing, and I don't think that that's good at all. And what's so crazy is that, which I probably could throw the setup into this video because I haven't touched it since then. What's crazy is it didn't hit my stop loss at all. Like, it got real close to it, but based off of my strategy, like like everything just went the way it was supposed to go. Basically got real close to my stop loss. I was in consolidation. It got real close to my stop loss, but all the candlesticks and all my levels was like hitting, like it was hitting where it was supposed to hit. And then I checked the Bollinger Bands, and it was a squeeze. I knew it was going to shoot out either up or down, and it shot up in my direction. Like, it was just like a real beautiful trade. Like I said, the only thing I didn't like was me moving around my stop loss, especially being that I was so close to, you know, what I needed to, you know, achieve. But I think that just comes from a little bit of desperation, because the last couple of times where I've been real close to my profit target, you know, I just had bad trading days, bro. Like, I know on 2 of the accounts, maybe my second day trading those accounts, I didn't necessarily blow it, but I did lose a lot of fucking money trying to like hold trades that just didn't need to be held. And I went in, and what pissed me off the most was that I went into those trading days saying like, yo, like the most we want to lose is about 250. After 250, you know, I'm out this trade. And then it would hit 240. I'm like, okay, maybe 300. All right, maybe 400. Next thing you know, I'm $400, $600 down. You know what I mean? And it's just like, no, bro. And I think my second day I ended up maybe like $700 down at the most. Mind you, I'm copy trading, so like that means 3 out of the 4 accounts that I had were down $700. And then I spent the rest of that day getting shit back, trying to get shit back. I finally caught a good setup, with the setup I was really waiting on. You know what I mean? I was a little overzealous, got in too early. So the setup I was really waiting for finally came to, and I ended up like it was like $1,000, maybe like $1,200 trade or some shit. I don't know. I took a good amount of profit, and then I actually ended up walking away with like $800 from that trade because I was already down 7. So maybe like a $1,500 trade or some shit. I don't know. It was somewhere around there. But I still ended up, but then it was like, then I'm back to where I started. So I think I stopped trading that day though. After I got that trade, I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna mess with it no more. I'm doing too much. I'm overdoing it. And then yesterday I caught that good setup, and then my 4th account, I tried to catch another setup. So I'm like, if I can do it on this one, because I was waiting for the move up. So I was like, maybe it'll, you know, come back down and retest. So let me try to catch that trade on my 4th account. It never came back down. Ended up losing probably about like $300. But you know what I mean? At that point, that's when I told myself, like, now that I reached my target, I think now I'ma just really trade smart, or at least try to trade smart. I don't think I was really trading smart in the beginning. I was like sniping shit, but I wasn't like, I want to be a smart trader. You know what I mean? I don't want to be all about like, oh, I just need this big ass like return on this trade. Like, nah, I just, you know, I want to just be a more disciplined trader. I say that. And then now, being that I have 3 accounts that should be, you know, funded, you know, a $200 trade is what, $600. That's one of my work checks. So like, bro, like, I'm feeling good about this trade and shit. I've been watching a lot of like interviews and shit from not only just the people that I learned to trade from, but just with any, like, just hearing all the different stories and different backgrounds that people are coming from and getting into this trading shit just really inspired me to just want to be like great at this shit. And just knowing that I'm really not trying to be a full-time trader at all. Like, that's just not my end goal. I really don't know what I want to do yet, but I do know that I'm gonna use this trading shit as leverage to invest into other shit, to become a real life entrepreneur and also to, feed my family for real. Like the way I see it, that's just another stream of income. And if I can get cold enough at this shit to where, I'm getting blessed with these big ass withdrawals, then hell, I can fuck around and use that money for something else. You know what I mean? Like, it don't just have to be, spending it, splurging. I can real life set my daughters up for like their future and shit, and that shit would make me feel good. And so yeah, man, that's where I'm at with my journey. We finally completed the prop firm challenges. I'm gonna go check. I'm on my way right now, just off of work, about to go and check and see the status of those 3 accounts. And yeah, man, we'll see. It's your boy Derek So Rude. Okay.